Hey guys, this is Arsenal Giants PS3, and I'm going to do another episode of Arsenal Transfer Talk. This is day 4, Saturday the 27th. There have been quite a few rumours, not so much, one incredibly strong rumour, and others not so strong whatsoever. So, we'll start out with the strongest of the rumours, which is we have, not going to say snatched, but we may have potentially stolen the South Korean striker Park Chu-young from Lille. He's about 26 years old, he's a striker, and he is reportedly going for a fee of £3 million. Now, £3 million doesn't seem like a lot, and many people will be saying, oh, then he isn't going to be challenging for Van Persie whatsoever, he's just going to be not even a second choice striker, he's going to be behind Chamakh. But many people have been saying that Chamakh has slightly lost his form recently, and no one other than me would want him to get his form back. But we do need a new striker, as Nicklas Bendtner is moving, possibly, we're not sure when, if any other clubs actually want him. There have been slight little rumours that we're going to do a swap deal with Everton, Mikel Arteta, for Nicklas Bendtner, or if that fair was going for, yeah. But basically, Nicklas Bendtner should be leaving the club. If he doesn't, well, we've got a very unhappy player on our hands, and a pretty crappy one at that. So, we are primed to bring in Park Chu-young for an estimated £3 million, which, yeah, not much, as I've said, but other reports are saying that he's valued around £10 million. I'm not sure whether that means that we'd be offering around that price for 10 million, or we're offering 3 million, but we're getting a really good, deal for 3 million. But anyway, basically, Lille were pretty much had this one in the bag, really. He was having a medical, he was going to join the club, and then, it was all planned through for ages. There's had his first part of the medical, he was going to go turn up for the second part of the medical, and then he didn't turn up, and no one knew where he was. And then Lille got a few reports that Arsene Wenger called him up, or called up his agent, said, how would you like to join Arsenal? He said, alright, and he's now in London talking, and if a fee is agreed, which possibility that it has been, then he could be joining Arsenal and having a medical, either has already had it tonight or is having it early tomorrow morning and could join the club as soon as tomorrow, although I think we've already given in our squad list to face United, so I don't think he could play against United. But anyway, so Lille are obviously very frustrated at this. They'd basically agreed everything. They put him in for their first part of the medical, and he was almost about to just join, and then he's off to Arsenal, which, they did sell Escovinio. They were maybe expecting, we've already agreed this for the player, maybe you could just step back a bit. But obviously Arsene Wenger has stated that he wants at least 3 signings, 1 a striker, 1 defender, 1 midfielder. So this would be the striker to be a backup for Van Persie, but if Chamakh can't find his form, and when he goes to the African Cup of Nations, he would be available to pick if, Van Persie gets injured, or we want to play a new dynamic, or Van Persie gets subbed off in the 70th minute, etc. So Lille could potentially be quite angry at us, and this wrath could potentially mean that they might not sell Hazard to us, although Hazard is a winger, can play central attacking midfielder as well, basically a all-round midfielder, and can go attacking. It would mean that they're planning to bring in Park Chu-young not as a replacement for Hazard, more just to compensate for if he and Gavinho does leave. They want to have still that attacking intent, not flogging off their talent and then not really being very attacking. So this could lead to Lille not selling Hazard to us. And also the rumours on Hazard, yesterday they were going crazy. Everyone was saying, oh, he's having a medical at Arsenal, a fee's been agreed, everything's been agreed, agent fees, everything. He was having a medical at Arsenal, everything was going crazily. But unfortunately the rumours have gone a bit quiet. We've not heard anything. There have been a few other rumours saying that no, the deal was not done whatsoever. This deal was never really going to happen. Arsenal did come in with a bid, it was too small, and then nothing was ever going to come from it. So, and also there have been more rumours from the Park Chu-young deal, is that, you know, Lille are in fact angry at Arsenal and have decided to say no, you can't have Hazard, even for 35 million, can't have him, which would be a bit of a shame really, because Hazard would definitely bring that sort of optimism back to Arsenal fans that we've been lacking since you know, Nasri and Fabregas have left. We're lacking a bit. We're now with 1 point, while Liverpool, Chelsea have 7. They both have 7, and we're playing Man United tomorrow, and we don't look very up for it. And you know, Gavinho suspended, Frimpong suspended. No, yes, and Alex Song also suspended. I don't know who we're even going to play at defensive midfielder. Probably Aaron Ramsey or Thomas Rosicky can play there pretty well, but he needs to have a partner. And Aaron Ramsey's not too great, but then we can't play anyone in sort of attacking role. I'm going to be very interested in what sort of player, you know, Artem picks. He's very, very limited in what he can pick tomorrow, so I don't see anything other than United beating us. Maybe we get a goal somehow, but we always struggle at Old Trafford, and it doesn't look likely that we'll even pick up a point. We would be lucky to walk away from this without a 3-0 thrashing. That's how confident I am, and that pretty much reflects the confidence of all Arsenal fans, really. I mean, some people may be going, oh yeah, Van Persie's going to get us a hat-trick, but, you know, we've not scored in the Premier League this season yet. We've only played 2 matches, yes, but we still do need to actually start scoring some goals. We've had 2 players sent off in the last matches, Frimpong and Song. No, Frimpong and Gavinho. And Song... Oh, what is Song? I don't know. I think I'm getting confused now. But, anyway. So, maybe Song isn't suspended. Maybe Song will play in the Premier League. Maybe he was suspended in the Champions League. That's most likely it. So, anyway, going back to it. So, we'll be very limited on choices we can make, and I'm not so confident in Aaron Ramsey as it is. I think we'll have to play Arshavin as a winger. I would prefer mainly if Arshavin was played in more a central attacking role. You know, the position he used to play for Russia, for Zenit St. Petersburg, he did really well there. And as there have been a few reports coming out of Russia recently that Arsene Wenger has been making a mockery of Arshavin for playing him in the wrong position. They're very angry because, you know, in their homeland in Russia, Arshavin's been made to look quite crap. I mean, let's be honest, he's not been playing amazingly, but he shows glimpses of genius. And yeah, he still is a great player. But then when it comes down to that final pass or that final shot, he just doesn't really deliver it, which can be a little bit of a problem. So, be very interested to see the lineup for the United match and if we can pull anything off. I myself not very confident. I don't think it's going to happen. So, moving on. Just trying to recover a bit with Lille here, trying to recover our relationship with them, our quite positive relationship really. Joel Campbell, he has not got a special talent work permit, so that means he does have to be loaned out. He did not get a work permit for England, though that does mean he can play in other EU countries, possibly if he can get a work permit for them, or countries which do not need a work permit to play in. But in the Premier League, he didn't get the work permit, so now we've got to loan him out. There have been rumours, probably very sourceless rumours, that Joel Campbell could be going to PSV Eindhoven or trying to recover our relationship with Lille, you know. So we're trying to recover a little bit here to sort of get back on terms. So if we do our offer for Eden Hazard, we might be able to go back in for him. So although yesterday there were so many rumours on Hazard, but everyone was going crazy for him. As I was saying, you know, everyone was going crazy for Hazard. He's already signed, agent fees, everything already agreed. Having a medical, some people were saying they even spotted him in London. Obviously, those are fake rumours, but it could have all just been a couple of sources were saying that Hazard when they're going, and then all the other tabloids, all the other people picked up on that and just spread it around like wildfire. So Hazard might not be as close as people think to joining Arsenal, maybe not even at all. So don't want to go too crazy over that, but we'll see in the next few days. if Hazard will be joining, if anything gets agreed, if anything's going close. People aren't really talking about it too much really right now. It's just either tabloids or such. So, and another kind of obvious rumour, this was the exclusive of the Daily Mirror. It's not so exclusive, is that Arsene Wenger will be going back in for Gary Cahill. As I said, not exactly an exclusive, everyone really knew that. And they didn't exactly get a source, or Arsene Wenger didn't give them a quote. It's just kind of an obvious thing, so I don't know why they're calling it an exclusive. But anyway, so Wenger's going to go back in for Cahill, and as we saw from Bolton's 3-1 loss to Liverpool, Cahill did look a bit shaky, you know, he didn't seem on form compared to other matches where he's been, you know, right on the dot really, and he was like reading the game, he was winning those one-on-ones, winning the headers, he was putting in good challenges. In this one he just seemed out of it really, he didn't even seem like his head was in it. So, and Owen Coyle after the match did say he's clearly unsettled, his head has been turned, and also Cahill, Champions League football would definitely be interesting to him. So anyway, that was day 4, Saturday 27th. Not too many rumours today, but tried to get as much as I could and tried to link them together where possible. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.